G'day everyone, welcome back to the channel. It's Comics with Callaway. Today we're going to do a review of the next Superman Man of Tomorrow digital first book. The story was really fun. The story was actually quite fun. It was about Superman having a day off. So the public of Metropolis thinks he's having a day off, but he's actually not. He's actually away helping Atlas for the day, holding up the world. You know how Atlas had to hold up the heavens. So he's taken Atlas's place so he can hold up the world, hold up the heavens, so Atlas can go walk his daughter down the aisle at her wedding. So this whole story is about people thinking Superman's on a day off, and it's just about people being human beings and just helping each other out when people are in need. You know, when people need a helping hand, humanity usually bands together to help. So normally when Superman will be there saving the day for all different crime scenes and different, emergencies, because he's not there, that other DC superheroes and other citizens help and save the day. The art on this story was a bit, it was a bit, it was a bit, it was just a bit off. The story was good. The art was okay, but there's certain pictures and panels in this art that are just that were just really just weird, and just even me, I'm not even an artist, and even I can tell that it was just like seriously, fix it. But it is, they're 99 cents or whatever they are in America. Down here in Australia they're $1.99. So it's sort of, it's a recommend, but like the art, like it's like, this is the problem with the industry, is the art's just not great. But it's okay for $1.50, but even then, it's like, you come on, you're mainstream comics, you can do better than this. But if this was like $3.99, if this was the full price, so down in Australia, a $3.99 American book costs anywhere from $10 to $12, sometimes more, depending on where you are. So you wouldn't want to pay full price for this, and we'll see why. So, like, this, see, look here, Lois, like, is she squinting, or is she had a stroke? Like, she looks like she's actually had a stroke, and half of her face is droopy. And I don't know if it's because they're looking at this front page of Superman's Day Off of a story, and her and Perry are trying to work out, is it actually a good story? Like, is it like, they're like, is it cheesy? Is it cheesy to run Superman's Day Off as a headline in the front page? So I don't know if that's if they're in the book, they're trying to make her like squint at it and just say, oh, I don't really know about this. This story, it's a bit corny. It's a bit cheesy, but I don't think so. Like, I think it's just in the art, and like she looks like she's had a stroke, and it's just, it just doesn't look good. Like, the dialogue here is, you sure you want to do this, Lane? You tell us to bring you the news, Perry. This is the news, a Daily Planet exclusive. Perry says, yeah, but it's a written invitation to everything bad. Maybe he says it'll bring out the good. He trusts people, so should we. Olsen, it's your photo. Any opinions here? Gee, Mr. White, I scratch that. I just made a decision. It's not a heck of a risk, but no guts, no gravy. That didn't make sense. It should be no guts, no glory. But like, and then you look, so like she's just got, like, it's like, she's got one massive eye. She looks like she's stoned here. Like, the pupils are all dilated. This one's squinting. Her whole face just looks like she's had a stroke, and it was just weird. And then, like, you go to this panel, and look at that. Like, oof, she's meant to be looking at Jimmy Olsen here, but like, she's got, it's like, in the way the coloring and the shadows and that here, it doesn't help, but it makes the nose look like she's got half a nose on one side. It's on one side of her face, and it's just, she's here. She looks like she's just ate a full cake of hash brownies. Is what she looks like. So again, it's, but it's for $1.90, for $1.50 here in Australia. It's hard to complain, but still, this is a mainstream DC comic. So again, the story here is about Superman helping out Atlas for the day. He wants to go to his daughter's wedding, and because he's being punished to holding up the heavens, he can't do it. So Superman comes in and takes over and helps him out. Just, Good Samaritan helping people out. Other than that, the rest of the art's pretty good. Like, the coloring's nice. It's nice on the eyes. The art's not too bad, but it's just some panels are really just hard on the eye. So each page, I actually like this, the layout from Venditti. So each page is, someone else doing a job that Superman would. So here we've got a young kid getting a cat out of the tree for an old lady, where Superman normally would. And on each panel, each page, Superman is like holding up the panels to resemble that he's holding up the heavens and the world for Atlas. And each page, he sinks lower and lower, and it's getting heavier and heavier. So on this page, it's Supergirl comes in to help out a fire because Superman's not there, and like even her face is a bit weird. So I don't know, maybe this artist just isn't the best with faces. And sorry guys, get this down. And then this page, look at this one. That is the most weirdest looking Black Canary I've ever seen in my life. Like, she's it's just, there's just little bits of the art that really drive me crazy. Like, she looks like she's got fangs here, and then the bottom half of her lip doesn't match with the top half. And but that's my only really critique of it. When we get Firestorm in here, he's helping out with Superman, and you can see that the world's getting heavier and heavier as he's holding up the heavens. It's getting heavier and heavier for him. Then another scene, Flash comes in and takes down the Meta Gang, the Intergang. Sorry, I don't know why I said Meta Gang, but yeah, again, it's getting heavier and heavier. And the art's actually quite good. It's not too bad, but there's some panels that are just like, Jesus, what happened here? Like, why has editorial not fixed it? And that is, big over, then Lois, and now her eyes and her top of her face look normal, but now she's got a massive overbite. So from the start of the book to a few pages in, she's got a massive overbite. And so then we go back, and Superman, he's holding up the worlds here, and he says, how are you holding up, farm boy? Like putting up hay. Keeping everything from crashing down. It means sacrificing much. If not for you, I'd have sacrificed the day no father should miss. My daughter Callisto was radiant at her wedding. I don't need an oracle to know she'd have the joy for the rest of her days. Zeus was certain no one would ever volunteer to spell me. His face when he saw me escort her at the ceremony. You've given me a day of memories I'll cherish for eternity. Superman here, so then he goes back to holding up his burden. Superman's like, I'm just gonna rest here for a while. He passes out. So, and then it ends with Lois's father. He's experiments on this guy to take out Superman when he believes that Superman's bad. Superman is eventually going to turn on humanity and wipe out the Earth. So he's got this guy to be ready to take Superman out when Superman does bad. So all in all, this is going to be a short review, guys. So it's probably not going to be the best review, but all in all, the story was it was really quite fun. It's just about humanity and helping people out, and when someone is not there to save the day or not there to help somebody, someone else will step in and take their place. It's about what humanity is meant to stand for. What normal human decency is. When a fellow human is down, you give them your hand and you help. So that part, the story was really good, and the art was okay. I didn't mind the art. It was just, there were some panels there with faces that were just, I don't know if they were rushed or if it was just because they were digital originally, or the Walmart deals that they didn't really care. But editorial should have picked it up and said, hey, fix this face up. You know, fix this panel up. You know, it's like the rest of the page is good, and you got this panel that looks like Lois has had a stroke. So, um, other than that, the story was good. Like, so to recommend it on the story alone, highly recommend just for the story alone. Like, it's really good. So, and for $1.50 down here on Comixology, you know, I get a review out of it. I can do a review, read a Superman story, because let's face it, the Superman digital first stories are leaps and bounds ahead of what the Brian Michael Bendis stories are. So in this sense, it's good to actually be able to read a Superman book. So just had to overlook a few of the art issues and things like that. But yeah, it's a recommend. If you haven't read it, read it. If you know, in America, it's 99 cents. Here, it's $1.50. So yeah, definitely check it out. The story is fun. I keep saying that, but the story is fun. The art was okay, just a few mishaps and panels and stuff that were just a bit, it's like, come on, editorial, what are you doing? Fix this up. So that's the video, guys. Thanks for watching. This is a short review. Good story. Check it out. Starting to do a lot of live streams now with the few guys from Australia, Comics Mate Live. So stay tuned for all them. That's Comics Mate with an M. So we're a bit of a pun on words. And yeah, come check us out when we do live shows. Check out all my other videos. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. Much appreciated. Hit the bell for notifications and give us a like. It's helping grow the channel and try and get some more subscribers and stuff. So I've been a little busy last couple of weeks, especially in probably the last week. I've been meaning to do a few reviews, but I've been a bit busy with a few things behind the scenes. I'll tell you all why eventually. And stay tuned for all that announcement. And yeah, see you in the next video, guys. Thanks for watching.